Hey everyone, today's look is a natural look with a pop of color. If you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. I'm first starting off with Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer, and I'm using this with my fingers and just applying it all over my face. Next, I am using Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and this is in Dewy Smooth in the color Classic Ivory. And using my fingers as well, just applying it all over my face. And then I'm taking my Wet n Wild flat top brush and blending it in. Using Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in the color Fair Light, I'm placing streaks on my where I usually have my dark circles, and taking a beauty blender. I'm actually using the Real Techniques sponge. I'm just making sure that everything is blended in well, and I'm also applying just a little bit on my T-zone and down on the bridge of my nose, as well on my Cupid's bow and on my chin. Now taking the Kat Von D Shade Plus Light palette, I'm using the color Lyric, which is the yellow tone, and applying this where I applied my concealer, and this is making sure that everything is set in. Using the same palette, I'm now using Shadowplay, and I'm using this as my contour shade and just applying this on the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm also applying some on my temples and making sure that everything is just well blended. To intensify my contour, I'm using Benefit Cosmetics Hoola bronzer, and this is just gonna make my contour just a little bit more intense for my liking. I'm also applying it just a little bit to chisel out my jaw. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me powder and just placing this all over my face, making sure that everything is set and not gonna move throughout the day. Using NYX Baked Blush and Bronzer in the color Solstice, I'm using this as my blush and just pulling again a more natural and glowy look. For highlighter, I'm using MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. This is in Soft and Gentle. I'm also applying some of that highlight on the tip of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And moving on to eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion all over my lid. For eyeshadows, I'll be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and the first color that I'll be taking is White Chocolate and applying this all over my lid and on my high brow bone. The next color that I'm taking is Salted Caramel, and this is my transition color. You just want to take your brush and blend that in, just making sure that there are no harsh lines. And for my lid, I am using Strawberry Bonbon with a flat eyeshadow brush and packing that in. Using the same brush, I'm taking MAC eyeshadow in the color Sushi Flower and applying this where I placed the Strawberry Bonbon, and this is just going to make the pink shadow a little bit more bright. Using Salted Caramel again, this is just with a different brush, just intensifying the outer corner a bit. And for the outer V, I am taking Milk Chocolate now you're just taking a regular fluffy brush and making sure everything is well blended and there's no harsh lines. And now I'm taking white chocolate again and just applying that as my highlight. And now for my inner corner, I'll be using Champagne Truffle. And now for the bottom lashes, I am using Salted Caramel. And off camera, I did my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brows Wiz in Ebony, and also did my wing liner with the e.l.f. liquid liner and applied falsies. I am using MAC's Candy Yum Yum lipstick, and that is making the whole entire look come together with a pop of color. Okay, this completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.